Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and come on, admit it, who forgot that this Fat Boo was getting his EZA today? Because I know I did. Lately I've been doing a preview video, like the night before one of these easy areas, talking about the stage and like running over the unit a little bit. But yeah, this guy dropping like smack dab in the middle of all the heroes hype. I feel like I'm definitely not the only one who forgot about him. So we've got the physical Majin Buu brackets good. One good thing about his naming convention is that his best link partner, because we are running him on the Majin Power team, is this other Fat Buu, because he has a different name. And they have almost the exact same link set, which we'll see once we get into the actual event. So this Buu, like a lot of the Extreme Z area units from the Hero Extermination event, his leader skill, not great, but they've been slowly getting better and better. So he has the same one as Majin Vegeta, where it's all types 3 key and 60%. That essentially just helps out for future stages of that, where essentially the teams that you're going to be able to build, while you're still restricted to the same kind of pool of units, better, like higher leader skill units are becoming available, which just makes running through those things to grind all the medals out a little bit easier. So his super attack, the Flame Shower Breath, raises attack for 1 turn, does supreme damage to the enemy, greatly lowers defense, and then his passive is attack and defense 66%, which does seem a little bit low. But then key +1 up to 3, and then attack and defense 22% up to 66 with each attack received. So then once you do have him fully maxed out, that's what, 132%? And then he also recovers 30% HP whenever HP is 40% or less. Now that could be really useful because it's not a one-time thing. So as soon as you drop to like 39% HP, boom, you're straight back up to 69% HP. Meme. I didn't do that on purpose, but there you go. There's the meme number. So yeah, he doesn't really, although he does raise attack, I guess an additional would raise his his attack stat a little bit. I did just give him the full crit and then a bit of additional, because he doesn't really have any super special effects or anything like that. No skill orbs, and I haven't really leveled him. I literally just had him on my team for the Extreme Z area earlier, so he got a couple of links go up. And then of course he is on quite a few categories. I feel like the healing factor of his passive will probably come in more useful on some of these other teams, because obviously on the Majin Power / Power Absorption team with the LR Bootanks, so many units heal at the start of the turn. So yeah, he is extreme physical, which is interesting because obviously they differentiate between the Mr. Buu is a super type unit. But the great thing about that is who is a prominent unit on the Majin Power team? That's right, the 50% support physical extreme Super Buu. So I guess the best rotation is going to be him with Mr. Buu and then the physical support Buu in slot 3. So Mr. Buu is on the next turn. Okay. So let's keep these two together then, because what do you give him? Those 4, and then yeah, it's the same. So he doesn't pick up any extra attack stat or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and put him here. We do obviously want him to take a bunch of attacks. 3 in total, obviously, so we'll go ahead and put him in the first slot so he can take a hit here. That does mean he is going to get 1 proc of his passive before he even gets to attack, so that's good. And then of course he is getting the 50% buff from the Super Buu as well, so double digit damage, and then wow, 2 million attack stat on turn 1. Okay, that's pretty good. And okay, yeah. Bye Yamcha. 3 million crit. I'm definitely going to do a video for Super Battle Road because you can run a full extreme Majin like team, and I think I might have done that for the initial run when we no items the extreme physical stage literally on the first attempt, and I think I had to use that Buu to fill in the final slot before he even had an EZA, so he was not good then, but because the team is so good, the no items run was still incredibly easy. So now that he actually has his awakening, he's going to be really, really good on that team. So I think we will probably not only be able to do a very casual no items run when we show him off on ESBR, but we can potentially set a new personal best as well. I might deliberately try and do that and just try and complete it as quickly as possible. So obviously we won't be able to use this guy with him. But I'll figure out who his best link partner is. I mean, that team all links up so well that it's not going to be very difficult to get a rotation where we can take advantage of all of his links. And this rotation is going to be a little bit ridiculous because we got physical Kid Buu here as well. Kid Buu does give the 50% buff, same as Super Buu, as long as we're actually on, you know, well, not full HP, but above the HP restriction. But of course, because there's a HP restriction, that just flat out makes this guy better. Oh, unfortunately, we did stun Krillin. That's annoying, actually, because he was attacking. Look at this. This was a perfect turn, because those 2 attacks in the first slot, we would have gotten our passive to be filled. So 2.5 mil, and that's without his passive fully activated, because we didn't get to take those hits. So that is actually that's a little bit ridiculous. Alright, so we'll do this. This will probably be a very easy run. This will be one of those showcases where we probably will go the entire way through the Infinite Dragon Ball History stage. You guys know I've said this before in showcases and stuff. I like to jump into one of these easier stages first, just so we can see like their attack stats, their defense, all that kind of stuff. And then we'll take them into some harder events. Because I imagine once this guy's passive is fully built up, in the Legendary Goku event, as long as he can tank reasonably well against the STR UI Goku, then obviously once we get to the Int UI Goku, this Buu will probably just destroy him. So, unfortunately, we do keep stunning, though, which is a little bit annoying. But, oh wow, so he activates all of his links except the wall standing tool. Does he not have that at all? No, he actually doesn't have it. So, with him in the middle, he would have all of his links, but obviously we want to see his attack stats. So let me just see here, wall standing tool, because it's not leveled up, what does it actually give him? Oh yeah, it is an attack link, so it would give him a little bit more attack, but obviously if we put him in slot 2, then we will just kill TN with the Mr. Buu, so might as well just go ahead and do this and then do this. We're not going to see a new high attack stat because we don't have double support like we did on the previous turn, and we are not taking hits. Fortunately, though, we are about to get to... Is it starting from now? Yes, so now we can't stun, so we won't be making that mistake again. So we'll start off with you, and then grab these for you, and yeah, let's drop the physical orbs down by doing this. Of course, the Mr. Buu, the tech one, does change orbs as well. But, I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter because, like I say, this team links up so well that you're probably never going to be struggling for ki, even without support units. So, we just need to make sure that next turn we can actually take some hits with the physical Fat Buu, because we need to get that passive maxed out by taking 2 more attacks. So obviously, if possible, I'll try and put him in harm's way if we can. Yeah, see, the problem is, because everyone links so well, we can't even avoid super attacking. So, yeah, even if I put Mr... I was thinking I could maybe put him in slot 1 and not super, but yeah, it's not going to be possible. So I guess, in a way, that is kind of a downside, at least for events that are a little bit easier. Is we're killing all the enemies too quickly to actually max out our passive. So we saw there 1.6 million, that's with the best link partner, but no support units at all on the rotation. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I need to really start trying to avoid like big supers here. In fact, let's get only 1 orb with Super Buu, because then potentially he might take a bit of damage from Vegeta here, and then that would maybe we could see Fat Buu's heal come in, because that's going to be another thing that's going to make him really useful in Extreme Super Battle Road, because the team has a ton of healing anyway, as I've already said, but it only heals you certain amounts. Like, it can heal you quite big chunks, but if you get like double supered or something, and then you go into the turn with this physical Fat Buu below 40% HP, you're going to get a ton of HP back from his passive. Then you're going to get the HP from like the other Buu's start of turn, or the ones that heal on super. So he's just going to be really, really good. Stop not attacking me in slot 1. Because yeah, I mean, the combination of these 2 attacking together, there's like no way we don't kill him. I mean, I'll try, but I mean, in all possibility, Mr. Buu just kills him here in slot 1 because he's got type advantage. So I think with Kid Buu in slot 3, it's very, very unlikely that between the 2 Fat Buus here, we don't just kill him. So, let's see. Alright, no crit, that's good. And then 2.42 with his Lynx and Kid Buu. I'm pretty sure Kid Buu has wall standing tall. He didn't die. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Now our passive is active. I mean, you saw the damage drop there as well. Even though we were only taking double digits, we dropped from 96 damage to 12. So now Fat Boo's passive finally is active. And I think, yeah, he's not on this rotation. So next turn we're going to have him with the 50% physical support Buu. So can I avoid a Dokkan mode here? I'm not sure. It's super close to being full. It's going to proc, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, well. I can't even be bothered. I'm not even going to bother clicking the nodes. It's not... We don't really need to worry about it on this particular turn, so I'd rather just let the animation get cut short and we can get to the next rotation quicker. Because it doesn't really matter. It's not like we're desperately trying to complete the event, so I'm relying on the Dokkan mode to either do big damage or give us a big heal. We just need to get to the next turn as quickly as possible because I want to see this Fat Buu, now that he's fully maxed and we've got the physical Super Buu. This is literally, like I said at the start, this is the best rotation that we can get for him. And he's got his passive fully active, so that is actually really, really good. Additional from you. Unfortunately, the only bad thing is with these additionals coming in from Bootanks is that Trunks is going to be on too low health. I'm not going to be able to put Fat Buu in. Oh, he's going to additional again. Actually, just kill him. That would be preferable because I want to put Fat Buu in the middle slot so he can get wall standing tall. But yeah, he didn't kill him. So unfortunately, I think Tech Buu will absolutely kill him here. He didn't do a ton of damage to Vegeta last turn though, and Vegeta was AGL. So look at that, he has 212,000 defense. That's crazy. Does this guy get any extra attack for like orbs collected or anything? He does. Okay, so if we can just get, can we get one orb? No. Oh, look how many orbs there are. Yeah, we literally can't. Alright, well, I guess we'll just put you first then, because I don't want to miss out on an attack from him. So we'll put you in slot 1. So we're not getting wall standing tall, but we are getting everything else. And then let's go ahead and do this. I can imagine this guy at level 10 Lynx is actually going to be pretty insane. Yeah, just under 3 mil. So level 10 Lynx, he's easily hitting over 3 million attack stat. And he didn't kill, so maybe this Buu wouldn't have either. Probably not, actually, but oh well. We'll get another turn coming up soon. We'll get Kid Buu off into slot 3, and he can provide that buff as well. So let's go ahead and do this. We are definitely tearing through the event rather quickly here, so go ahead and grab those for you. Kid Buu potentially will take a fair bit of damage from the attack from Goku at the end, but he is only taking 1 hit. Even if he takes a super, we're not going to die. And then, of course, the team just has so much of this healing built in. 5.2 million attack stat on Bootanks. Not even transformed yet. And although I guess he was the one from the previous turn who got the multiple additionals. Oh, he's going to do another one as well. Okay. So 8,000 damage from type disadvantage super attack from Goku. That's pretty crazy. And even Kid Buu at a 1.5 million attack stat. That's not too bad. Hey, and there's the dodge, so we don't take any damage. Good stuff. Alright, so now it's absolutely impossible for this Buu to kill. Unfortunately, though, we don't have a support unit. So we are now picking up wall standing tall, which is a nice little bit of extra attack. But we don't have a support unit, so we're probably not going to be hitting our new best attack stat on this turn. Didn't pick up a lot of orbs for this guy, so obviously he doesn't have a lot of defense either, so he's not really going to do a lot of damage. And then he takes a little bit. He does raise defense on super though, so you can see he's taking less there. Yeah, 2.5. 2.5 with no support unit in slot 3. That is very, very good. I'm looking forward to this next turn when we actually get a support unit. Although we're getting dangerously close to the Goku being on too low health to put Fat Buu in the middle slot again. Although actually, let's go ahead and do this because let's transform you. Because we got the physical Super Buu on this turn, so he's going to give this now Buuhan such a massive buff that as long as he crits, I guess, we should hopefully be able to take out Goku. Because this guy's had tons of additional super attacks. So his defense and attack should be incredibly high, especially with physical super BUU on rotation. Yeah, he's got 400k defense, and his attack stat is already 1 million before he actually attacks. Like, that is actually ridiculous. Like, you don't see that very often, because obviously they calculate in like the super attack modifier and everything, and that's when you start seeing units hitting these like multiple millions attack stats. So having 1 million attack stat before you've even picked up any orbs is actually quite ridiculous. So BUU Piccolo, mine only has 1 dupe, but he is obviously very, very good. Will take 1 million damage, and then, yeah, dodge both the attacks. 7 million. Okay. Crit for me here. Take him out. Come on. Or at least get close to doing it, because... Oh, no crit. We needed the crit. That easily would have taken him out with a crit. Like, look at the damage we did from that super and an additional normal with no crit, even though we had type disadvantage. That is a little bit disappointing. Because, yeah, unfortunately, we're now in this same boat again. Well, actually, no. If I just pick up 1 orb, we'll be fine. So, he says. 5? That gives him 100% attack, but he's not going to kill him with 100% attack boost. No way. So, we'll grab these, and then we'll give these to Kid BUU. I'm not sure how low our health was at the start of the turn before any healing kicked in. So, I'm assuming Kid BUU is giving the full 50%. So can we break the 3 million attack stat here? He's going to get an additional. Fortunately, he's not going to do anywhere enough damage for that to be a concern. Super attack, okay. Oof. 3.3 million attack stat, okay. Didn't get a crit though, unfortunately. And then he dodged the additional that would have finished him off. And then, of course, double-digit damage. So, yeah, this physical BUU... yeah, he's become very, very good now. Definitely a good unit for the Margin Power team. I've got so many other units that I'm trying to do first, so I'm not going to be link leveling him anytime soon. But, man, at full level 10 links on this team, he will actually be insane. It's quite surprising just how good he is. We talked about this on the previous podcast, but it's insane how much better he is than the Margin Vegeta, who only EZA'd like last week. So, yeah, he's crazy. But let me know what you guys think down below. We are going to wrap it up here. I don't want the video to be super long. So, yeah, physical EZA Fat BUU is incredibly good. Make sure you guys get his EZA area done if you also forgot he was out today. And, yeah, I'll probably put out a video maybe tomorrow where we try him out on Extreme Super Battle Road, because I think it's pretty clear he's going to be very, very good there. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the link to my Discord in the description, and feel free to join in the fun over there. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.